Katzenmeier and Mahler have said that within every school there is a sleeping giant of teacher leadership which can be a strong catalyst for making change. In Year 1 of Digital Leader Corps, we strive to ignite the spark of teacher leadership. Teachers begin by exploring what it means to be a teacher leader. The first session lays the foundation for participants as they experience collaborative activities such as creating a group resume, exploring teacher leader standards, and preparing for an interview with their administration. The teachers are introduced to Discovery Education's Streaming Plus and will also experience a model lesson immersion so that they can begin to envision how they will transform the teaching and learning in their classrooms. Through modeling the attributes of student-centered learning, Session 2 dives into stations-based teaching and learning. Participants begin with an introduction to TPACK, and then they work with their colleagues on an activity that encourages them to align quality content with high-leverage pedagogy enhanced by a purposeful use of technology. Teachers will examine sample stations through the lens of TPACK and then investigate topics relating to stations-based teaching that they want to learn more about. In the second session, teachers are introduced to learning labs and are challenged to conduct their first one with their students before coming back to the next PD module. In the third session, teachers explore the power of engagement as they consider how to engage their learners behaviorally, emotionally, and cognitively. The purposeful modeling of digital tools, teaching and learning strategies, and group activities lay the groundwork for teachers as they plan a learning lab that they will open to their DLC colleagues. Teachers work through troubleshooting scenarios for their learning labs and explore resources that help them routinely differentiate for their learners. Session 4 begins with teachers identifying the difference between an effective teacher and a teacher leader. Bolstered by the awareness that teacher leaders make their practice visible, the remainder of the PD experience begins to bring learning from the previous sessions together in a plan for a learning lab where they will invite non-DLC colleagues from their school to attend. In this module, teachers become familiar with the components of teacher clarity and begin to plan using learning targets, I can statements, and success criteria. Teachers explore ways they can integrate single-point rubrics into the classroom and explore various digital tools for student assessment. The fifth and culminating session of Year 1 DLC rounds up the learning with a focus on providing effective feedback to students. Teachers explore the impact of feedback and the role that metacognition plays in the learning cycle. Teachers will connect with their colleagues through reflective protocols and have opportunities to reflect on their learning lab experiences, digital portfolios, and conversations with their administration. By the end of Year 1 DLC, the sleeping giant of teacher leadership is no longer a dormant possibility, but it is a powerful force that is emerging from within each teacher leader, which greatly impacts their own practice, the practice of others, and most importantly, their students.